Okay, perfect. All right, guys, welcome to Access MMA, The Ring. Here I have Greg Houston. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Cool. This is my first time actually interviewing a comedian, so there's a whole lot of jokes in store. I make a few jokes as well, so let's see how it goes. Yes. All right, so Greg, tell us about yourself. Where are you from? How did you get started into comedy?
I'm from Ottawa now. I was born and raised in Muskoka, Bracebridge with my parents. So I thought, you know, might as well live with them. They asked me to when I was 4. We moved up from Scarborough. So born in Scarborough, raised in Muskoka. I've been here in Ottawa since I was 18.
Yeah.
So Ottawa is my home now. Mm-hmm. It's like I'm from Ottawa. So.
Would you think you're the funniest guy in the room at all times?
No.
No.
But yes. But no.
Would you
no.
See,
on camera, no. Definitely not. But in my head, I kind of have to be. Otherwise, what's the fucking point? Mm-hmm. Like,
would you feel like almost insulted if someone laughed at someone else's joke and you made one, but it wasn't as funny?
No, because that's not like when you just throw a joke out there, it's not yours anymore. It's the audience's. Jokes live and die on what the audience thinks contextually, in the subject matter, like in the moment. Because you can tell a joke one way and it go gangbusters, and you can tell a joke another way and it's just like not funny at all. And it's sometimes your timing, sometimes your tone, and like inclination, interpretation, whatever. So. But like if someone's being funny to me, like I still am able to step back and be like, oh, that's really funny. Yeah. You gotta appreciate that. Like there's always gonna be like a jealousy kind of aspect to comedy whenever you're not performing and other people are. Mm-hmm. And especially like they get big laughs and like you go on and you don't or you bombed or something like that. But it's all part of the trade. Like you can't like take it personally ever, and like you have to bomb a lot to like get good, and you have to learn all the tricks, make it easier for yourself, and like juice the audience for yourself. So it's not that I ever would be like, I'm the funniest person in the room, because like especially when you're hanging out with comics, like there's guys that I've just met that are like wickedly funny. I'm like, yeah, that guy's just better than me in a vacuum. Like I just think they're funnier.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
But yeah, you have to know your own limitations and like what your ceiling and stuff like that. And like I don't think I have a ceiling right now. It's like I don't know like where I'm gonna top out. Like I've seen some comics that like get to here, like they plateau.
They plateau like this.
And it's like well, you theoretically want to always just be building and kind of growing. So it's like exponential curve instead of like plateau. So yeah. I'm never like, oh, I'm the funniest, so everyone else is shit. Like, you can't have that attitude. Like, cause there's guys that I've like written off before, like, ah, this guy's not funny at all. And then like, they'll like come and like give me a tag or something like that. And they're like, holy shit, that was, like, they get it. Like, they do get it. And it's just like, maybe they haven't found their voice yet. Or like, they're still working towards like really their stage presence or their writing. Or like, there's something that maybe like I didn't. And maybe it's just they're a slower grower too. Like it's a slower burn for some people. Like it takes a long time for some people. So
just the maturity process.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm very funny.
Yeah. Very funny. Just
I have to constantly tell all my friends that like went to university with, like, no guys, I'm actually funny.
Yeah.
And it's very insulting and it's very not humble. And I don't like doing that because I want to be humble about it. But it's like, actually come to my shows and watch me because I'm good. Like, I wouldn't be doing it for 3 years if I was bad.
It was bad, exactly.
I would have that, like, I realized, like, yeah, not for me.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that. Have you ever used Tinder?
Yes.
Yeah?
I went on a Tinder date in Montreal.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
When, just recently?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was okay. Montreal's a little too big.
Yeah? You have so many more options.
Just geographically, though, it's like, I gotta, the metro stops at a certain time, I gotta go to NGV, I gotta go to a plateau, it's like, it's great, but it's not the same as like Ottawa. It's like you meet with someone in Ottawa. It's like, oh yeah, I'll walk down the street.
Yeah, it's just it's a lot more convenient, I would say.
Yeah.
Here in Ottawa.
But Tinder also doesn't work in Ottawa because it's like, no, I know them, I know them, I know them, I know them, I know them.
And sometimes you match, you actually know the person, you're like, oh, thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, it's like, did we want to? No, we're just friends. Okay, yeah. I was reading